So I made a video, but it got taken down, of course, like the rest of my videos whenever I'm trying to help out you guys. But they're making the vaccine, like they're really forcing it on people. They're really going to make it mandatory, like I keep telling you guys. Yeah, they've already done it in Israel. All right, Israel has launched a new COVID-19 vaccine passport. Shops in the nation were allowed to reopen on February 21st. Check that out. All right, but there are limits on this shit, people. But they can be accessed by people with a green pass. And look at this motherfucker. She just swiping that shit like that's really fucking normal. And if you have also recovered from COVID-19, you can also get the certification, aka the green pass, like it's a goddamn passport. Well, it is a passport, but like a green card. Y'all know what I mean. That's just kind of fucked up. It's just the fact that over, like, literally half of their people in the country have received this. Like, they're taking away their religion as well. Like, they're stripping their identity. They're shutting down things for people. Like, this is not okay. And just to let y'all know, these videos that I'm inserting are new videos that I have found throughout the past few days of me trying to make this YouTube video. I have known this knowledge for a couple months now, but I am just now getting to be able to upload it. So you guys really need to be careful and really need to realize that this is no longer going to be a choice if we don't do anything. So yeah, just please be safe and pay attention to what I'm showing you and pay attention to what they're showing you. They're also boarding up people in China right now.
Health officials are seen using a welding machine to seal the door of a residential house in order to prevent those under quarantine from leaving their house. Chinese police officers are also seen in another disturbing video, nailing in wooden planks to block the front door of an apartment with people inside who had just returned home from Wuhan. Afterwards, officials are seen sticking a red sign beside the front door which reads, "The people in this house have just returned from Wuhan. Don't be in contact with them." The poor people inside are heard desperately screaming, "Open the door!" Chinese officials did the same to other residences as well, but this time they were kind enough to use metal bars instead of wood. How will those sealed inside their houses get access to food, medicine, and other essential supplies?
They're also doing the same thing to people in Italy. So please be careful.
You know, it's pretty clear that vaccination certificates are moving forward. And given that, you know, how do we do it right?
So yeah, look at these few corporations that are actually helping this new world order go into place.
Dozens of startups, as well as major companies like Microsoft, Ticketmaster, Apple, and Google, have shown interest or are currently working on creating their version of an immunization certificate for COVID-19.
So just so you know, something I have to think about, we're funding them to do this to us. Like if you have an iPhone and you're paying it off, all that money, you're funding it. If you have an Android, you're funding it. If you have a Microsoft laptop, you just bought one or whatever, you're funding it. If you use like their softwares and shit, you're funding it. Like we're funding for this shit to happen. And we honestly can't get mad at nobody else but ourselves. Yeah. So guys, please listen, please share this because I don't want to be like them. We could honestly stop it. We could do something. We could say something. They need us. You just got to know they need you. So start sticking up for yourself. If you have a channel that has a lot of people, you know, that watch you and stuff, it wouldn't hurt for you to share this video. It wouldn't. Because you're going to wish you did in the long run. So be careful, guys. Now, just to let y'all know the background on this story is that I was in a car with my boyfriend and we were listening to this song And then it switched to Ariana Grande out of nowhere. And my car was hooked up to the Bluetooth. So like we couldn't pause it. We kept trying to pause it, but my phone was glitchy and I couldn't turn off my phone. Like my phone was just stuck. So the song kept replaying over and over and over. And I realized that it said that the light is coming to give back everything the darkness stole. And the reason why that was so interesting is because I was just down about how the earth is right now. And it was really causing me a lot of grief, which got me more interested. So, I started looking at the lyrics, and the lyrics was like, you don't listen because you know everything. You don't even need dreams. Telling everybody, stay woke, don't sleep. And I was like, that is so true, because my intuition is A1. I'm really stubborn when it comes to listening to people, because I feel like I'm a know-it-all, which I know I don't know everything, but, And then it says, stay woke, don't sleep, which is a very symbolic statement for me. Now, the next thing that was interesting was the time that it was 1:33. And I was like, no, this has to be a sign. And I looked it up, and this is what came up. But whoever listens to me will live in safety and be at ease without fear of harm. And this is what also came up, which was just, the communication. So you can pause this and read that. But yeah, so I just want to say that, I am not Christian or anything like that, but I do believe that my guides will communicate with me in some way, even if it's picking out a certain verse from the Bible. I feel as if they will show me that, because the way that my grief has been happening, I just, was losing my faith for a while, going into a deep, deep depression, because it's like I'm learning all these new things. Well, not new things, but I'm learning all these things that have been underneath our noses for so long. And it's very heartbreaking, because it's like we have literally been enslaved by them. Everybody has. We need to stop with the divination. We need to stop with the Democrats versus Republic and liberals and all that, and black, white, Asian, brown, Muslim, Christian, gays. We just need to stop dividing it. We all need to just come together and get the humanity back on track how it was. Because if not, they're going to get away with a lot of things. And that's what we need to be careful about. But yeah, you guys stay out, do your research, keep going, level up yourselves. Thank you for watching this video.